It will be a bit rushed because I have children to pick up. This was a project that in the start also involved Sandra Pauletto and Klaus Bykhoff from KMH. But the one that I'm presenting here is a version after the project had finished, that we presented at the Sound Music Computing Conference. And then it was Ricardo Atienza and me who had the idea for this kind of design work with sound, and Hans Kjetil made a program behind it. So it's a web page, but it's also a web page where you can interact with sounds. The idea that we had, the project was called Fictitious Soundscapes, and the idea was that why shouldn't anyone be allowed to try to create a sonic landscape that could represent the future? And especially we wanted to see if people with hearing impairments would have a different approach to this kind of design work than other, for instance, conventional sound designers. So we had a master thesis student working on that, called Barone, and he did not really find any clear results in that because it needs more time than what you can fit into a thesis work of that size. So that is still a question that we don't have any answer to. But what we found was that there are some differences in how you tweak sounds within this kind of design. So what you see is a picture from the Techniska Museum. It's the room with the curved wall, so it's 10 meters, I think, and 3 meters high, something like that. So the screen and loudspeakers, we had I think 8 or 10 loudspeakers around. So you have different types of sounds. You had sounds from those 3 vehicles you saw, and with those touch areas, you could tweak its sound. Those sounds have different qualities to kind of match the vehicle you saw. And the purpose was that if we have in future vehicles that we cannot see, or if they are totally silent, if we cannot hear them coming at you, you would like to add sound to it like you do with other silent vehicles today. And it was all implemented in language, more like, called Web Audio XML, which builds on the web audio technology. And the nice thing with that was that it could run in a web browser, and it ran for 6 months at the museum without having to restart it or anything. It was just working, which is not always happening when you have installations. And that was nice. And it had 10-channel audio or something like that. I won't go into all the details, but in principle, you changed 2 parameters for each vehicle in terms of how much musical sounds were added to the sound of the vehicle, and also a kind of texture setting that you changed. But if you wish, you can try this yourself in your browsers. It should work on mobiles and everything. Probably in this version you will need headphones because it's binaural sound. I don't know if it's mixed down to 2 channels. And that is what I have time for. Thank you.
Thank you, Kjetil. Now